to Italy and the magnificent Hang Loose Beach. Hang Loose Beach is a seaside sports park fully integrated within the surrounding environment, rich in vegetation and wild beauty. Here are some of the very best athletes from one of the most exciting, fast, extreme and stylish sports, kiteboarding. For some, kiteboarding is just a hobby. For others, it's a performance piece. To some, it's freedom, but for many, it's life. Located in Calabria in southern Italy, the contrast of the town's colours with the blue of the sea makes for a beautiful venue. Almost always calm during the summer, the sea offers visitors the opportunity to swim and have fun without any concern. And for those in the reserved area upwind, there are great sailing activities. Hang Loose Beach is a top destination for water sport enthusiasts, and as it's usually the season opener for the Kitefoil World Series, it's a must on the calendar of every professional kiteboarder. Due to its world-class sailing conditions, Hang Loose is considered the crossroads for renowned sailors. Kiteboarding will become an Olympic discipline at the Paris 2024 Games, and the International Kiteboarding Association, IKA, took the chance to present the new Olympic format at this event. The format for racing is designed to cater to the media's desire that the competitor who crosses the finish line in first place of the final race wins the overall event, whilst at the same time ensuring that the racing stays fair and avoids a winner-takes-all scenario, often affected by chance. The teams were eager to get started and battle it out on the water. The organisers set the maximum number of entries at 100, a number that was reached way before the deadline and shows how eager everyone was to be kitesurfing again. 100 athletes from 26 nations will hit the water tomorrow for the first race, scheduled at 12 a.m. The racing started with the yellow fleet, while the blue fleet had to face a delay due to a temporary drop in wind. A short postponement ashore was followed by 6 more races, with the wind blowing up to 14 knots and only dropping drastically for a thrilling final race for the Blue Fleet, in which the sailors had to pump hard to stay on the foils until the finish line.
We are coming since 10 years here in Hang Loose Beach in Gisteria for an international kite event. It's awesome. July is a great condition, sunny condition, perfect sea breeze, great space, nice beach, nice people. What you want more? What you want to expect? And all the riders, they are keep asking year after year when we're gonna be back in Hang Loose Beach. So this is why we still committed as IKA and Kitefoil World Series to be here as much as we can.
The fights on the water were intense during the first 2 days of the series, and the leaderboard was shuffled race by race. At the end of the first day, defending European champions Conor Bainbridge and Ellie Aldridge took first place, whilst Florian Gruber and Leonie Meyer sailed consistently, and with 3 third places in the last 3 races, won the precious second spot.
Really happy to have everyone here in Gisteria again for the first stop of the Kitefoil World Series on 2021. After a long stop, finally we get a stronger fleet, 100 athletes from a lot of country, from all over the world. They're regrouping here in Gisteria, and tomorrow it's gonna start the big fight.
During the second and third days, the qualification series was set, so the fleet split into gold and silver. First on the leaderboard was Denis Taradin from Russia, with Axel Mazella and Tony Vodisek second and third respectively. Despite a valiant effort from Florian Gruber and Leonie Meyer, who were trailing close behind, they didn't do quite enough to climb up the leaderboard.
It's great. I'm so excited to be back. It's so nice after not really competing last year, so it's super good to be back and at one of my favorite venues too.
The 50 sailors of the Gold Fleet were the first to start racing, and they were faster than ever off the line. The fastest of the day was Axel Mazella from France, with 2 bullets, 2 seconds, and a discarded 5th. He is second in the provisional overall ranking, behind Denis Taradin, who started with a bullet and after 2 fourths and a retired due to a crash, topped the day with another win, confirming his lead in the overall standings. It was the final day of the event, and it couldn't have been more exciting. Axel Mazella from France, traditionally one of the most consistent riders in the field and winner of the last edition of the Kitefoil World Series, was trailing behind Denis Taradin by only 2 points with 3 more races to go, and everyone was excited to see how it would play out in the final races. In the end, Denis Taradin and Daniela Moroj were crowned the winners of the Kitefoil World Series in Gitzeria, the first of 5 events of the 2021 season. They had both been leading since the early stages of the event, with Denis fighting till the very last race, with Axel Mazella only 1 point behind him in the final ranking and the winner of today's second race.
So today was a very tough day. We had 3 races, 2 on a light wind, and the third one on kind of moderate wind on the 15th. My main priority was to fight with Axel. He's a very consistent rider, and we're neck and neck every single race. And at the end of the day, I managed to win the last race, and the last race was for all the marbles. Huge respect to Axel, to every single rider, to Tony, to Connor, to Maxime, everyone who's racing. The level is amazing, and I'm grateful to be able to win in such a big and powerful fleet.
Celebrations followed, with the teams congratulating one another and promising to meet again here in Gitzeria. The event was brought to a close by a beautiful ceremony, where the winners received their medals to warm applause from the competitors. It was a perfectly organised event in a wonderful location with great battles between the competitors, and with the emotions and adrenaline running high. The event left so many good memories. We'll be back here in Gitzeria soon, but until then, thanks for watching.